As soon as the Grim Reaper pulled the trigger on the gun she raised at me, I was reborn as the son of a wealthy tycoon, just when I was fantasizing about a bright future ahead. The whole plane suddenly exploded. In that instant, I was burned to ashes. When I woke up again, I found myself back in the underworld. Everything that had happened felt like a nightmare. My look of utter despair and helplessness made Death burst out laughing. Then she said she'd make things easier for me next time. Then when I was reborn back into the mortal world, I discovered that I'd become a high school student. At first I thought I'd relive a bit of high school life, but out of nowhere the school bully walked over. At that moment, a memory crystal suddenly shot into my mind. It turned out this high schooler had been bullied by Bob all along, constantly tormented and miserable. To reverse his life path, I grabbed a nearby bench and slammed Bob hard onto the ground, then kicked him brutally with my foot. My unexpected move stunned the students around us. Then I landed a few quick punches and knocked Bob out. I thought he'd never dare mess with me again after that, but the next day at lunch, Bob walked straight up to me. I couldn't hold back, so I grabbed some ramen and dumped it all over his head, leaving Bob completely humiliated. Unexpectedly after that, Bob actually turned into a psychopath. That night he ambushed me on the path I was walking, snatched up a brick and smashed it down on me, but that wasn't all. In a fit of rage, Bob smashed me into a bloody pulp. When I came to, I was back in the underworld again. By now I've already used up 4 lives. If I can't change the fate of a dying person in the next 8 lives, it'll be sent by the Grim Reaper down to the 18-tier Hell of Lost Souls. The Grim Reaper wants me to make the most of my remaining chances to rewrite fate. Then without hesitation, she shot me again. When I was reborn into the mortal world again, I heard a harsh sound of a blade being sharpened right next to my ear.